welcome back to my channel. This is Future Ree here with another video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a Valentine set of nails. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Wait, it's not Valentine's Day? Dang, but Valentine's Day, hurry up and get here. Well, in this video I'm doing a simple set of Valentine's nails. I'm doing them in pink. I think these really can be done in almost any color. I think this is a really simple set that anybody could do and anybody would like. These nails are going to be almond shaped. I rarely ever do almond shape. I really rarely do anything besides like stiletto and coffin, but I wanted to do some almond shaped nails. So these are almond shaped. They're not that long, kind of long, but not that long. I'm going to be doing French tips on all of the nails. I'm using Mia Secret for the base of the nail, and then I'm going to be using this Modelones pink for the tips. I'm going to be going in with gel polish and at the very end. But as I'm doing these steps, I wanted to share my 5 steps for the perfect nails. Yes, 5 steps for the perfect nails. You don't have to be really experienced. You don't have to know all the techniques and all the tricks, but here are my 5 steps for the perfect nails. Step 1, have an idea in mind. I know that sounds simple, and I know you're like, really, what does that have to do with the process of doing nails? But the first step is always having an idea in mind, because if you start your nails and you have no idea what you're doing, they're always going to come out crazy, because you're kind of just like working as you go. And once you become really versed in doing nails, then maybe that'll work out for you. But it's so much easier to already have an idea in mind, because you won't get confused along the way. You won't forget any steps along the way. If you already know what you're doing, then that is going to be the best thing for you, no matter what your stage is. Have an idea in mind, know what you're going to do. Step 2. This one is not that simple, but it can be simple with practice. Step 2 is find your shape. Finding your shape is going to be so important, because when you know what you like for your hands, you can work on that one thing over and over and over again, and you can perfect it, and it'll always come out looking great in your opinion if you're doing what you like. Don't do something that you don't like. If you don't like square nails, why are you attempting to do square nails? Why? Does that make sense? Like, why are you doing square nails if you don't like square nails? Do coffin nails, do stiletto nails, do lipstick nails, do almond nails. If you don't like long nails, don't try to force yourself to like long nails. Do your nails short, and then make them however you want them. If you like simple nails, don't let anybody convince you that simple nails are not the way to go. Do your nails simply, or do your nails in a more extravagant way. I like my stuff a little extravagant. But if you don't like that, then that's fine. Do what works for you. Step 2 is finding your shape. And as you can see, I've done the nail beds for all of my nails. I think that they came out really, really well. Why? Because I've been practicing. Now I'm going to go with pink on the tips. As you can see, after I did the nail beds, then I filed all of the beds to refine that shape. It wasn't that bad, but making it nice and crisp is going to really help later on, because I am going to be doing the tip color, and then I'm going to be encapsulating all of it in white. And to keep that nail bed looking crisp, you can just go ahead and file. That goes along with knowing your shape. Knowing the steps to make your shape look the best is also key. I put that right in with knowing your shape, because if you're the type that really likes French and you're going to wear French nails a lot, then knowing that you probably want to do your nail bed and then file it is part of knowing your shape. So that was step 2, is knowing your shape. Step 3, complementary colors. Learn what complementary colors are. You can always do your nails in whatever colors you want, and if you like it, then they came out perfectly. But step 3 is understanding what colors complement each other. I was watching a Long Hair Pretty Nails video a while back, and she said that someone once told her that a key to knowing your which colors look the best together is to really look at sports teams. Look at the colors that sports teams choose and do your nails in those colors, because they've kind of already done the work for you in knowing what colors complement each other. It's a good idea. I don't think I've paid too much attention to sports teams, but I get it. Whenever you think of I'm thinking about Lakers colors, like the yellow and the purple, they go together. I'm in Texas, so we think about Mavericks colors, the black and that bluish green color, they go together. The Dallas Cowboys, they're like blue and silver. I was also thinking about the Texans before I thought about the Cowboys, but I'm closer to the Cowboys. But the Texans are like red, white, and blue, and they go together. Think about sports teams, they go together. When you think about complementary colors, you can look at sports teams, but you can also just look at a color wheel and know what colors are opposite each other. They pretty much go together. Orange, blue, purple, yellow, they go together. And then also a good thing is, you choose a neutral color and then choose a brighter color or a color that's not a neutral color. So black or white and any color that you want to go with, they're going to go well together. You can choose silver or gold and whatever color you want to go with it, and it'll look nice. It makes sense, right? Okay, so that was step number 3 was complementary colors. Step number 4, know your products. What do I mean by know your products? Well, I don't use the most expensive products. And yes, you can use more expensive products and they will work well for you if you know how to use them. But less expensive products work really well for you too if you know how to use them. As you can see, I went in and outlined my French tip with pink gel polish, and now I'm going over the gel polish, and also did a little heart on them to make them Valentine's-y. I've done that on each nail. Now I'm going to go over those nails with a little top coat, and I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to go in with some, there we go, look at that pigment powder. I'm going to put that pigment powder over the top of it to make it shimmery. So we're going to have that pink tip outlined French with a heart over it. Simple nails, really cute. They're Valentine's-y without doing too much. I think I do too much sometimes, and these are so simple. They were like really cute nails. But my next tip was know your products, because if you get to know your products, they will work well for you. If you don't know your products, if you're not practicing, then they're probably not going to come out doing too well. And it doesn't matter how expensive your stuff is, just know your products. And my last tip is don't be afraid to wear nails that look a little janky. The best way to get better is to practice, and the only way that you can truly practice is if you keep doing it and you watch the progression. Follow me on Instagram at Watch the Progression. Thank you.